Chris Norton from Keller Williams here with your monthly market update. The change is finally here. Even just a few months ago, sellers were expecting and getting contract price guarantees in the form of appraisal waivers, buyers closing on properties entirely as is, free rental of their current homes while they look for their own homes, and many other concessions. Now, all of this sounds great if you're selling a property, but not so much if you're buying. Very rapidly, we've returned to conditions where there's a much more even level of normalcy. Buyers inspect, sellers repair. Homes need to appraise for value. If they don't, there are no guarantees from the buyer they'll come up with the difference. It's a negotiation again. For those of you expecting a market crash, it's not likely to happen. We're still nationally and locally in a housing shortage, nationally about 3.5 million units shy of actual demand. Now, until the builder community can close that gap, we're still going to see, in my opinion, pricing to stay generally in the range that we're in now. The biggest issue now is that as the buyer's borrowing power has come down with increases in rates, you'll see a leveling out with respect to pricing and the ability for buyers to be a little more selective from the inventory out there. Now, anecdotally, my peers and I are starting to see things return to normal, which I personally believe to be healthy overall for the marketplace. Now, that said, the data I'm going to report on next will scream seller's market, which from a technical standpoint it is. Now, for sellers, you're still going to be able to sell that house at what most would say are favorable conditions. And that said, the pool of buyers who can or will purchase your home shrinks as interest rates rise. It's very important to pay attention to that if you're on the fence about selling or preparing to. Hugely important is to make your home show as great as you can. The most effective way to do this in terms of return on investment is to declutter. If you don't really need it, get rid of it. Now, if you recall from my earlier messages, we define a seller's market as one where there's less than 6 months of inventory available is determined by the absorption rate of new listings to sold properties. We're still very broadly in a seller's market. Now, statewide, the number of total units sold is down 7.9% compared to the same period last year. A month ago, that gap was 15%. That said, the median sale price was up 12.6% for single-family homes, up 9.1% for townhomes and condos, and up 27.5% for adult community properties. Now, through the full month of May, there were 2.4 months of single-family home inventory out there, 2.4 months of townhomes and condos, and just 1.9 months of properties in 55 and up communities. Sellers are seeing their homes sell swiftly and for about 105% of list price and accepting an offer in just 28 days. A month ago, it was 32 days. Now, Mercer County, by comparison, is moving faster than the state with 2.0 months of single family, 1.3 months of townhomes, and 1.0 months of 55 and up units. Somerset had 1.9 months of single family homes, just 1 month of townhomes and condos, and 1.9 months of retirement properties. Middlesex County was at 2.3 months of single family, 2.0 months of townhomes, and 2.5 months of 55 and up units. Monmouth showed 2.8 months for single family, 1.8 months for townhomes, and 2.2 months for adult community properties. Burlington shows 1.4 months of single family, just 0.8 months of townhomes, and just 0.9 months of retirement community homes. I'll have selected community stats after this introduction segment. I've highlighted in yellow the market segments that are in what we would consider to be buyer's market territory. You're going to note there's not many. Now, if you'd like me to do a complimentary market analysis to establish the right now value of your home, please reach out. There's no cost, no obligation to you, and really only takes me a brief walkthrough of your property for me to do the analysis. An alternate would be to run the automated home value tool that'll link below this video description. Now, as always, I hope you and your family are healthy and well, and please don't hesitate to contact me if I can help you with buying, selling, or investing in real estate.